Okay, so your diaphragm is right here. Your rib cage is here, and your diaphragm is literally underneath your rib cage, right, not really underneath, but right next to your lungs. So when you inhale with your diaphragm, your rib cage actually expands, and then as you slowly let out the air or use it to sing, your rib cage goes back to normal, and at the very end you'll feel it go right back into place. Whereas when you don't use your diaphragm to sing, your rib cage doesn't move at all. Just like when I'm talking right now, I'm breathing from using my stomach muscles, so I'm not getting nearly as much air as I could. You can tell my rib cage isn't moving, and you can hear my breath, they're very short. When I use my rib cage, you can really use your diaphragm even to breathe while talking. It's just not natural, really. But if you're trained well enough, sometimes it becomes a habit. So you use it by breathing in and then practicing holding your rib cage out like that. And if you lay down and you do that, it's easier, because when you're laying down, it's actually harder to sing. It's harder to hold your breath in and actually hold out the notes. So that's why people train you that way. Because if you do what's hard, then of course you'll be able to do it when it's easy. So that would be my advice, is to lay down and sing a note, just one note, and practice holding it out using that muscle and just feeling your ribcage expand and trying to hold it while it's expanded. Another trick to help you to use your diaphragm is remembering to lift your palate, your soft palate in the back of your mouth. A lot of teachers will teach you how to raise your soft palate by sucking on a Hershey's Kiss, because it will stick to the roof of your mouth right where your soft palate is usually. And the reason that you want to raise that is because when you raise that, it creates a totally different sound, and it opens up your the airflow, sort of. So when you sing, more of the air that you're using from your diaphragm is coming out in your voice. So basically the trick of all this is being able to control the amount of breath that you're using in each note, so that you can hold out a note, give it a vibrato, when your voice shakes, all of that stuff. So that would be my advice. An example, I guess, of singing with it and without it would be like, it's really hard for me to sing without it, actually, because I just don't, because I've been trained so much. But without it would be like, there is a castle on the cloud. And with it would be, there is a castle on a cloud. So I don't know if you can hear it through this microphone, but it's a lot deeper of a sound, not in tone, but it's more full. So I guess that's it. Practice, that's the main thing. Alright, hope that helped.